This is Grimm Grinner on all channels.
News of violent attacks within the GTA.
Short bursts of unrestrained violence and aggressive behavior.
Counts down to 0.
Devastation spread.
Is there anyone there? Welcome to the Wastes. Good afternoon, Wastelanders. Forget the transmission quality today. I'm on a solo run while CJ is taking a small team to help fortify the bakery. A recent creep raid left a bit of damage to a few of the storage buildings, which can be dangerous as we head into the colder months. We really don't want to lose any of the crops or backup supplies there, especially. And coming so soon after an attempt by members of the Twin Town militia to try and persuade the farm to open up and provide them with seeds and starters by threatening the Roasted Road and Capra Vineyard, it's really seeming like the wastes are going to be a war zone all over again. Of course, it's all of us in the middle of these huge groups who will be caught in the crossfire. Wastelanders just wanting to survive and try and rebuild something of the old world we once had. Well, I for one hope it doesn't come to that. We've all suffered enough, and another war won't help anything for either side, really. Anyways, best of luck to the crew en route to the bakery, and CJ, if you're patched in, grab me some banana bread if Lex has any. Pretty sure we should have enough to barter within the Atomic Maple. As for me, I'm making my way towards the liquor box at the request of Laybee Alykker herself to be part of a one-on-one card game. Rumor has it this table's got a high-ranking corporate official. If we can keep them there and talking, we may be able to get some information regarding the corporation's plans for expansion into the wastes. With the raids on the nearby settlements increasing, the concern is whether places like the liquor box, Animated Broom, and others will be safe where they're located, or if they'll have to move further out of the influence of corporate walls. Now, you may be asking, why am I needed there? And that's a good question, Wastelanders. I mean, I'm high up on the corporate most wanted list. Pretty sure the last bounty poster I caught had me at 10,000 corporate credits, dead or alive, which, gotta say, is pretty fucking insulting. But that's exactly why me being at the table is what might help get this corp to talk. The confidence at having such a prize bounty across from them. I mean, if they win, they get to take me out. If I win, the security detail won't let me leave the building before I have a bullet or an energy blast in my back. So, of course, that level of confidence tends to loosen corporate lips, I've found. As long as I'm sitting there and still playing the game, they can flap their gums until we have whatever we might need. From there, however, yeah, it's a bit hazy. Different results will require a different approach, and at this point, most of the outcomes feel like they'll end in a firefight of some kind. I just hope that before things get to that point, we can get whatever info we need so that plans can be made for anyone that may need to relocate further out of corporate reach. Anyways, that's it for now, Wastelanders. I've taken a long enough pit stop to make this broadcast and need to get back on the road. Mender hooked up some solar cells for my bike to keep my equipment running, and they need to charge for a bit, so maybe 100, at most 125 clicks out from Liquor Box, so hopefully I'll be able to report back in soon.
Welcome, Wastelanders. Do you need to send a message that can't be broadcast because anyone could be listening? Or maybe you have a package that needs to be delivered, but the roaming ferals, raiders, or creeps are keeping you locked down? No worries. Phoenix Express is here to help. We have a network of couriers and dead drop locations across the waste to help you send whatever you need throughout the ruins of the world. We'll happily help get you the supplies, weapons, or messages you have to send. You can contact us over a secure channel or look for a courier wearing our logo at a nearby outpost. As the Phoenix rises from the ashes, so too will our world. Phoenix Express. Disclaimer. Phoenix Express will not engage in any form of human trafficking in any way, shape, or form. Any courier offering such services is not affiliated with us and will immediately have a 500 cap bounty put out on their corpse.
Test. Okay, yeah, I think we're working. How does it look on the readout, Laybee? Cool. So, I've made it to the liquor box in one piece, despite some ferals wandering just out of shooting range. Miss Alykker has me set up in her quarters for the stay as her VIP for doing this favor. A bit more private, and with the added bonus of having Linus and Lucian as guards in case things go sideways before the game starts. Brought my earpiece with me after CJ and Mander gave it a few tweaks. Scrap from the creepy facility, along with what we were able to barter from the outpost near Twin Town Militia territory, came in handy for adding a modified mic that we're going to use to try and transmit out whatever this corp has to say. I'm just hoping we can get the mic placed in just the right way to pick up their voice. Anyways, my side of things seems to be working. Laybee, can you give me a mic test? Just, I don't know, say anything that comes into your head.
Hey there, wastelanders. Join us every night at midnight for happy hour, where bearded clams are half price.
Perfect. Okay, seems like it came through loud and clear. Now just to figure out placement.
Might have just the right spot. Don't worry, we'll get it in position.
Awesome. Okay, well, while Miss Alykker gets that going, I'm gonna try and get myself ready. It's been a long time since I hustled anyone at cards, so I've got to brush up a bit on the old skills. Fingers crossed this goes well, and that we'll be transmitting again soon. Now, where did I put that deck of cards Hatter gave me? Well, that would be your hand, C1026. Tell me though, do you have a real name anymore? Or are you fine with just being a code for the corporations?
Old words coming from someone who gave up their real name after the fall. Grimm. You must know I actually prefer this moniker to having some sort of sentimental name given to me by someone else. I'm still unique, but part of the system. Something you will never understand, sadly.
I don't know. I think I understand pretty well. Giving up any sense of true identity, wearing those masks that wipe any sort of emotion from you, make you into whatever the corporations want you to be. And out in the waste, that's a monster. Vampire seeking to suck everything that's good from the world.
And what are you? Voice of the wastes? Nothing but a rebellious, petulant child fighting against a system that will bring order and reason back to the world. It's just a matter of time at this point.
Speaking of time, you're stalling. I raised 50 caps.
Better to stall than simply bluff. I see your 50 in match. Do you fold?
Nope. 3 jacks.
Damn. 2 queens.
You should know by now, Corp. I don't bluff. And even with that mask, you have a terrible poker face.
Why even come to this den of debauchery? You must know we can have this building surrounded in minutes and take you and any other rebels among Miss Alykker's ranks into custody. Hell, we wouldn't even need to pay out a bounty if I took you in myself. 10,000 credits is a seasonal bonus for me.
Really? If it's that easy, then why haven't you taken the liquor box already? You could have cleared out any rebels and had this be another facility for your drugged up coffee or something.
Oh, so you know about that, do you? Sounds like Mr. Evenden has been spreading rumors. Oh well, nothing Zeta Squadron can't fix. As for this outpost, the only reason we haven't taken it so far was because it provided an ideal location for our mercenaries to blow off steam after a job well done. But after that incident with Joe Thrasher, a startling amount of mercenaries no longer feel welcome spending their credits here. So, in light of recent events, we will be expanding a portion of the walls for the Urha district to encompass the territory this outpost resides in.
You bastards!
Oh, don't you worry, Miss Alykker. You will still be providing the services you always have, as long as your allegiances are to the corporations and not to rebel scum like our dear R77 here.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think you'll have an easy time persuading these fine folks to work for you.
Oh, R77.
Grimm.
I think you'll find you won't have any say in the matter. After we remove you tonight, several squads will sweep this place, bringing in everyone and running them through orientation at the tower. Then, this will become the first corporate recreation center, a place for our agents to come and unwind after destroying you and your friends out in the wastes. All it will take is one call from me to wipe your rebellion from the wasteland.
Then why haven't you already?
Because I enjoy watching you squirm. You see, R77, you don't have quite the poker face as you think.
No, I suppose I don't. But I was a pretty talented young actor before the fall. And my name's Grimm.
What have you done?
Well, it does sound like your security detail might have just gotten themselves ghosted. So, even if you made that call, your squads wouldn't make it within 10 clicks of here before we'd be picking them off. Oh, and your agents would get to hear your life leave your mask. It's so funny.
You think we didn't plan for this? Those squads are already en route, R77. You killing my security detail just means this place will burn along with all the scum within.
Think again, asshole. Fucking hell. We gotta get you out of here.
I'll be fine. You get Stella and everyone else who you can trust. Make your way to the bakery. CJ and her team can help you get somewhere else safe.
Are you sure?
Yes, just go. I can patch myself up and I'll meet you there.
Alright. Linus, Lucian, come.
Fuck, I need to cauterize this. God damn it. Okay. That should hold for now. Just gotta get to my bike. Shit. Well, guess I'm figuring out a plan C. Welcome to The Waste is a Wasteland podcast brought to you by Grimm Grinner Hutchinson. Feel free to follow me on all social media and make sure to subscribe so you can hear new episodes as they release. If you like what I do here and want to support the podcast by getting some cool merch, check out my Etsy store. For more information and all the links, check out linktree.com/welcome to the wastes. Thanks for listening.